Sorry about that, everybody. Phone died, technology. I wasn't prepared to do this, actually. Sometimes you gotta go on your gut, go on a whim, and get started. So, try to work out 15 to 30 minutes a day starting off. Um, I recommend 30 minutes of cardio, whatever kind of cardio you want to do. You want to ride the bike, you want to get on the elliptical, you want to put the treadmill on incline. I recommend that over walking flat. Get on the Stairmaster. That is probably the best thing you could do, which I'll touch later, because your legs are the biggest muscle on your body. You want to work those the most to burn the most calories, point blank. I don't care what nobody else says. Um, um, you can lay on the floor, do bicycle kicks, get some ankle weights. You can do mountain climbers. You can do jumps. You could do, oh, how's that word leaving my mind? Football players do it. Wow, that's crazy. I'm having a brain fart. When you jump up, you go down to a push-up position, and you jump back up again. Somebody knows what that's called. Ask somebody. Okay, so and I recommend doing 30 minutes of weights. When you do your weights, I used to try to do high reps, low weight, which is good. It doesn't. You can do that some days, but building muscle burns fat. So if you're really not building any muscle while you're doing all these things I talked about today, it's gonna be difficult. When I recently started to do more heavier lifting, whether it's using your body to do the heavy lifting or weights, I got a lot more results quicker. Just like the next day, I could see my lines a lot more detailed. But just a quick overview. Water. That is, you don't try to avoid the water. Do that first. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch earlier. Get your water. Make sure you educate yourself on how to count your macros, which is having a balanced diet. I recommend high fat, high protein, low carb. Basically, if you don't have time for all of that, I would say reduce your flour intake. No breads, no pasta. No cakes, cookies, and sugars and sweets until you get to your goal. If your goal is being shredded and cut and ripped and sexy, then you need to just fast and stop that. It's just like if you smoke or if you do some type of drinking or pill, whatever you do and you're trying to get your life right, stop it. Stop it. Otherwise, you're gonna go 5 steps forward, 5 steps back. You're gonna go 10 steps forward, and you're gonna go 5 steps. You're gonna be in the same place, basically. I said bump it. I gotta stop and try not to eat any cheese. I do promote more of a vegan lifestyle, but if you're still eating meat, try to get as clean as possible. Try to get as clean as possible. Intermittent fasting. Allow your body 16 hours to digest food before you eat again. During that time, drink your water. Some people recommend tea, coffee, apple cider vinegar, even sparkling water. I've heard helps for if you're having extreme hunger pains. What I started doing was eating fruit, smoothies, and just fruit during my 16 hours. And then after that, I had about a meal or two. You can have a big meal, or you can have 2 meals. Now, you don't have to eat clean to do the intermittent fasting, but if you want to be healthy and if you want to have your physique look presentable, if you want to be able to take your shirt off at the beach, or if you want to just run with your shirt off and enjoy yourself, get up in the morning, look in the mirror and be happy, eat clean. Eat clean. In your workout. If you don't have time to work out and you can only do 30 minutes a day, do 15 minutes of cardio, do 15 minutes of intense weightlifting or intense calisthenics to where you're lifting your own body weight. Do some research. Research is more powerful than anyone could teach you. Trust me, I had coaches that are masters. They've been on first Olympic karate team, been world champions, fought in Madison Square Garden. I've been, when I was a small kid, I was around athletes like Berto and hell, I grew up with Erickson Lubin and what's the other? Keith Thurman. We used to see them on the weekends all the time, and nothing I learned from being around them was more powerful than what I learned from doing my own research. So you gotta do your own research. That's coming from the first lady of boxing, and they didn't name me that for no reason. And it's not because I could fight well. It's because of, it's a movement up here, and I got to get it out to you all. But ask me any questions you need. I think I said everything. I would recommend at least working out an hour a day. Work out every day, even if you walk, whatever you do. Like join a group, get active, get a partner, a workout partner. Find somebody to help. All right, you all. If you have any questions, let me know. Lena Taylor, Facebook. And my email is taylor.lenascott, LENASCOTT as an igloo at gmail.com. Feel free to send me any questions or concerns that you may have. I will do my best to get with you here soon, very soon. I will be very, very busy, but we'll see what we could do. I'm just another outlet or door that you have to reach out to. Have a wonderful day.